All right, we back at it. Homegrown Radio. Chuck Dizzle, DJ Head, in the building with us right now, man. Shordie Shordie, what's going on, man?
What's up,
Welcome
fella?
back. Welcome back, big dog.
Appreciate it.
Captain Hook 2. I mean, that's what we're working on right now, huh? Talk to the people about that, man. When we hear Captain Hook 2, is it something that you had a chip on your shoulder that you didn't get off the first version, or is it something completely different where you got to kind of recreate and reinvent yourself for Captain Hook 2?
It's for sure. It's a reinvention.
Reinvention?
Yeah. It's for sure one of those. You feel me? I feel like the first one was two years ago.
Yeah, 2.5 years ago. Yeah.
2 years ago.
2018.
This one is him, Shorty. You feel me? Like
So-
more progress.
So the 2018 Shorty was like getting your feet wet. You know how you walk in the pool and be cold? Like this is you jumping fully in the pool.
Nah, for sure.
Okay.
Nah, for sure.
And you know, and I was gonna say I noticed too. Like I noticed that I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. When you first came out, I could tell like you wasn't that developed musically. I could tell that you kind of like you was just kind of getting your feet wet, like I just said, right? But I noticed the progression over time, and even before we was just talking off air. But like I'm proud of your progression.
Thank you.
Like I'm proud of like your evolution. And I remember you work. I think I text you or something one day because you posted a song and it was talking about how it was called Paranoid. And that was like at least a year ago or something like that. And I noticed you was rapping it, and the lyricism in it, and the way you was structuring it was so far advanced from Captain Hook, from the original Captain Hook. And I just was like, yeah, he get it. And that's when I told you to send me the fucking record, but you never did. But it's
I'm
all
sorry.
He said, my bad.
I got you, Phil.
But yeah, no, I just wanted to give you your flowers. You know what I'm saying?
No, thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Do you feel that evolution?
Piece by piece. Feel me? So I know people know me for hooks. Like they know me for choruses. You feel me? So it's like, where you gonna elevate to from there? Versus how long you gonna go? Cause I done did some hard ass verses. I done did like some cold verses. So but have I been able to keep it going? What's the consistency about it? Like I picked up on everything, so I just been picking pieces and pieces up. You feel me? And putting myself together like that, bro. And it's been looking all right.
Was this something that you took on as a personal goal for yourself, or was it something based off of like feedback that you got from the fans and critics and things of that nature?
Nah, I don't really get into that. That's what I really don't like to get into. The criticism. A lot of people, you get into the criticism, you get into the comments, it'll hit you a different way.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So I don't really get into that. I take the constructive criticism.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Not the, I think you should do this because that's how you feel. That's your personal. Nah, that should be something when y'all all four listening to the track, y'all all came up with that. I think he should do. And then that's a full reason why I should change this, change that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm
That's what the
saying?
critique
Like,
is for
I
sure.
take that constructive criticism. I'm not taking no nigga that just wants some personal.
Right.
That's personal. Everybody wants something. I want something personal done, but at the end of the day, I be having to look back like, damn, what about you?
Right.
You feel me? So I'm gonna give you something that's in the middle, halfway. So you know.
Do you? I always tell people, if you ever want to humble yourself, look at your comments. You getting them comments in YouTube, them SoundCloud.
YouTube.
Oh my God.
He said YouTube. That's where it's
YouTube
at.
comments.
YouTube.
Who's the nigga with the face tats? That's his music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like people on YouTube are brutal.
And
Have you ever found yourself responding to people though? Like it might be in the beginning, but have you ever found yourself responding to people? In the comments?
Yeah.
How did that go? That didn't go so well.
No.
That's like
gonna always
drop a
be
pin.
back-
Because it's like you always. It's just like you always gonna do it, bro. Like I don't like no repetitive nothing. You understand what I'm saying? When I first signed my label, I told them I was gonna be better than last month. And every month I send them music. I'm better than last month. I'm better than the month before last. So they get confused. Like, what do we drop?
Right.
Because the
It's
nigga
always something.
sent me a song better than last month, and then say, you understand what I'm saying? So I feel like the progress in a person should be your biggest goal, or your molding on other people. Cause that be the biggest thing, bro. It's not about what you say and how about you go by yourself. Nowadays, it's what you show about yourself. on how you go about yourself.
Yeah.
Because now they don't know, like, that you don't like this, you don't like that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't say it, you don't speak on it, it's just music. And I feel like me personally, I be looking into the kid, Roddy Rich.
Yeah.
Yep.
I be on Cuz, like, he real anti with it, and it's straight music,
sure.
bro.
It's all music.
Yeah.
You hear me? Like, yeah, you see a little fashion here and there from what he show you, but it's music. And that's be the main goal. That's why I really got into music, for music, bro. I never really got into it for the fashion and where everybody else bucket hats and this, that, and that. I never really got into it for that. I'm not saying it's a problem for the next man,
It's whatever
too.
your thing is.
You feel me?
Sure.
But I feel like music is the biggest thing, bro.
You specialize in. That's what you're doing it for.
Come on.
And I think that's important too, because if you know, like, for example, some people do have the personality for it to engage and things of that nature. Some people, the fashion is their thing, or whatever the case may be. But if you know that, look, I just came for the music, this is what I want to do, it leaves room for people just to critique the music in itself. You know what I'm saying?
And it give a lot of room for bigger things on top of that.
For sure.
Because I'm not into what they into. So when I do get into branding, it's gonna be bigger than big. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Because I didn't get into that, so it opened up bigger lanes for different situations.
So you're saying you're not opposed to it? It's
oh no,
it's not your thing.
It's
right
not my
now,
time.
But if it makes sense, it does.
It's not my time.
Open up for it.
Not my time.
Yeah.
Do you ever think to yourself about like because Roddy is that's who he is. He's antisocial. He don't really hang out with a lot of people. Do you ever find that working against you? Like, do you think that it might benefit you to be more sociable?
Nah. Cause I got Rich Homie Quan on my album. I got I'm trying to get Tink. So I guess if she see this, she'll know. I'm trying to get Tink on my album.
Yep.
I got Offset. I got Mozzie, my guy. Tiger.
Blast.
And you know, like, bro, I'm good with the people that I'm good with, bro. You understand? I'm asking for too much if I get any more than that.
You think so?
I'm asking for too much, bro. I'm taking it too far. I done already got it.
You're evolving every single month, though. So I mean, the next month's verse might, it warrant, a Dr. Dre or whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might warrant the next.
And like I said, I ain't turning it down, but I take what I got.
Got you. So how do you go about getting verses, getting features, forming these relationships, being somebody that's, I'm assuming, are you antisocial yourself?
It come through my music, though.
Okay.
That's how all them features came.
Got you. So you have people tapping
dropping
in.
music, and they like, yo, I fuck with this, and they reposting it, Offset reposted. Like, Shordie, send me some music that you got for real,
That's
and he hop on this. You feel me? Tiger did the same thing. Yeah. Mozzie, that's the boy. Like, you feel me? That's the bro. Like, you feel me? Shout out to Mozzie. Blast. I linked up through a cameraman. Shout out to Les. Linked up through him, and me and bro locked in. Wanted to do work with each other. Found out, like, I really wanted to do work with him, but I'm not that type of guy. I'm not like, yeah, bro. Like, I hit you on the IG and let you know that your shit fire. But will I say, give me a song? I won't. I don't know. Man, I guess a little part.
Do you think you'll ever get to the point, like, let's just think of, I don't know, maybe somebody you were influenced by growing up, right?
I was influenced by Offset, and I still didn't ask her for a song.
So there's no artist that right now that you would just at least
ask her for a song.
Nope.
There's nobody you would request a feature from?
I want to talk to her.
There we go.
I like that.
Put the fish out there, like,
yeah, I want to talk to her.
The music.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, have you had like a sit down one-on-one conversation with Offset?
Rich Homie Quan.
I'm sorry, Rich Homie Quan.
Rich Homie Quan. I ain't me and Offset ain't never really get to like sit down and conversate.
But
Quan, yeah,
you got
taught me some shit too.
So when you're on, like, when you got to sit down with Rich Homie Quan, what's one of them gems he gave you?
Recording your own music. That's like the biggest thing an artist.
So like you talking about like sitting down at the
recording your own
like
music.
Engineering your
own engineer right there. You right there know what you want to hear or know what you want to sound like, how you want to come all that, and you can press it, record your own music.
Did he tell you why?
I don't. Me personally, I don't need it.
Like, you
just tell me that, and I'm good.
Yeah,
I
got it. I can make my own perspective out of it. Like, make my own music. All right, yeah. So I don't need nobody, bro. I can sit down and record my own. Me right now, I can't. Yeah. And I don't. I come all the way out here and record with my engineer out here.
Wow. I remember when we had Nipsey on the show, he said the same thing. Like him and Jay Stone would sit down and record themselves, and that was a vital tool. Yeah. Going further into the music industry, learning how to record themselves, because then you can control
yourself.
Yeah,
you're not relying on anybody else. Nope. I mean, that's the most important thing. Now, just to something a second ago before we turned the mics on, and even while we were talking, you tapped into a lot of stuff that's going on in LA. You know what I'm saying? You was listening to G Perico. You was talking about Compton Teasy, man.
Yeah.
Blast. You just mentioned him a second ago. What makes it? What about LA? Does the Shordie Shordie rock with? What's that fascination from?
It's the vibe. I mean, shout out to the Bay too. I got a lot of like a lot of top guys I grew without the Bay, but it's the vibe, bro. I guess by the water, you know what I mean? Somebody catching the water breeze. I don't know, bro, but I'm by the water. People on my side act the same way, or in my little criteria, they act the same way. We just talk different. Right. You feel me? Come over here, they act the same way. Wow. Just talk a little different. I'm like, we the same.
Family.
I don't see nothing different. I just see a little different, and y'all know what I'm talking. You feel me? A little different, but
we just say water different.
We can get away from that.
We just say water different. That's
it. Yeah, water. Right. We can get away from that, bro. You feel me? The music take us away from that just a little piece.
And something I always thought was dope about you is not only do you always pay respect and homage to LA, like, and you always respectful, but I also noticed that the way you move is very like, it's not that I don't want to say it's a fear thing, but I was talking to G Malone Glasses, my big homie, about this shit, and how it's just interesting how people, because we're all from the same shit, just different locations, right? Yeah. We from the same neighborhood, but in a different area, right? You from Baltimore, like it's just different places, right? And he was talking about how, why would you be afraid to be among your own people,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Like if I go to Baltimore, why would I be afraid to go anywhere with you? These is my people.
Oh God.
Just because we look different, or because we wear different shit,
different,
or talk different, or use different slang, or whatever the case may be, these are still my people.
But I learned that out of opportunities.
What you mean?
Opportunities. You'll spare your opportunities doing stuff like that. You feel me? Like where I'm from, we were like territorial. So as soon as you hear somebody, like when we was younger, you hear somebody talk in a different way, nigga, like, where you from?
Right.
You want what? All right, I can get it for you. You feel me? In the tax card. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, but that's just how we was going about it. But then I started to really move around, and then now it's like you'll burn bridges with good people, and like, look how you coming though here today, and if somebody just stumbled across you, it bump like, dang, cuz you looking at it, bang on you and all that. Don't even know. Now he walking here with his artist. With the artist that he with, he run around, he walk that. Oh man, hey cuz, right. You see how far now you want some, like, bro, I don't even want no shake, no nothing, bro. Like, keep that, bro. You ain't even the artist. You somebody standing in the back, like, you see what I'm talking about, right? So I look at it like, you burning bridges.
Fuck up your opportunity.
For sure. Thinking you that ain't nobody and that's somebody.
Yeah.
Is that an experience that you learned firsthand, or is that something you watch somebody else mess up their opportunity?
I've been around my CEO of my company, and he real smooth with it. Shorty got this on, little Jordans, little off-whites, little regular jeans on, nice little white tee. You would think he was nobody. That's where I get that from. Like, you feel me? You would think he was nobody. You would be like, oh, man.
Who this? Right.
Oh, you don't get out my face. He like, yo, excuse me, woo, 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 or step on your shit. You like, I ain't step on my shit. Then you go crazy on cuz. The whole time, he really, right.
He really the guy.
Right. Yeah. You make a song next week, he the one that's supposed to want to, and it's you nothing.
Next thing you know, you shelved.
Nothing. Right. Yeah, you in there, but you ain't in there. Like, you feel me? So that's where I learned that from, bro. Like, no, man.
I like that. And then also, I want to congratulate you because, first of all, that song was huge, bro. Like, Bitch was like a phenomenon, right? And also, thank you for coming and performing on my stage.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? For BET. But one thing that I do, and I actually haven't had a chance to talk to you about it since the whole shit, like, calmed down with COVID and all kinds of shit. But you're not tired of that song, right?
Nah.
Okay.
Good.
good. Because artists be like, man, I don't want to perform that shit no more. It's like, bro, that song
got me where I am.
Yeah, like the song literally got you here, and you don't want to perform the song for the people.
Beautiful.
So you're not there yet.
Nah.
Perfect. All right, don't ever get there.
Nah.
Bro.
I ain't never gonna get there.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of like learned, and then that's what I'm saying. When I work with certain people, I learn certain stuff. See Tiger? We done talking.
Yeah.
Right. Every video of him going on the stage, right. We talking about 8-year-old, 10-year-old songs.
Yep. He do all of them.
And
going stupid.
People want the hits. Give people the hits.
Give people what they want, bro.
Right. Okay. Right. Yeah.
And then also on the new project, you mentioned you ran off a couple features. Blast. You said Offset.
Mm-hmm.
You said who was it?
Mozzie.
Mozzie. I want to tap into this Mozzie relationship because I remember being on Instagram Live, and I was talking to Mozzie, and you was going crazy in the comments. Like that's my you
talk.
How did you get so tight with Mozzie?
Because when he first came in the studio, he came in the studio with me. I invited him to the studio. Feel me? And that was the same how I locked in with OGZ and them too. Feel me? But I went in the studio. He came in the studio with me. I made like 2-3 songs in front of his face. Wow. Feel me? And I ain't never seen Mozzie work, but Mozzie seen me work firsthand. Like, but then when I was able to see him, I'm like, damn, that's why he fuck with me.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
similarities.
You feel me? Like, cuz got a hunger in this. Like, you feel me? And he know it. He see it. Like, he got hunger in there. He from Sacktown. I'm from Baltimore.
Real recognized.
Yeah, we see. Y'all know.
Right.
You feel me? Like, we know what's going on. You feel me? So, like, that off of the strength, like, off of the GP, that cuz, like, we locked in forever, and that's just like that. Like I appreciate relationships like that, and I met cuz and built that relationship before the music.
Exactly.
When I stepped out the booth, cuz was dapping me up like, cuz you got a whole nother. Listen, whatever song you need me to get on in here, I'm gonna get on for real, and that's how he got so lonely.
Yep.
Robbed me for
it. Wait, so that was your record?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Robbed me for it.
What? So how did that? So when he
shout out to the phone. That's my brother.
So he pulled it out and just stuck you up for it.
He like we did 4. He took 2. I took 2. But we scrambled for you. Feel you there and there squabbled for 2. You feel me? Like he bro, like you take this one, I'm gonna take that one. I'm like, all right, let him go.
Wait,
listen to it. I'm like, no. Matter of fact, let him take it. And because of how our situation went, Cuz threw me number 2 on his album and all that. Shout out to Cuz, like, you feel me? Like, it's my guy.
Shout out, I love that. Also, shout out to what's the name of the project? It was Memory Lane.
Memory Lane, yeah.
Murder Beats, man.
You and Murder Beats. I noticed something on that project.
Out of here.
I noticed something on that project. It was you. It was just you. You took it. It was to the face, right? I mean, Murder Beats, right?
Yeah, that's my boy.
But
yeah.
The only feature on there is Trippie Redd.
Yeah.
Talk that.
So
talk that. look at the stand.
Yeah,
talk that.
For real.
He like, yeah, like, I held my own. Fuck that.
But that's gotta feel good. Though,
I really did.
Bro. For sure, man. For sure.
Okay, let's backtrack.
Bar for bar.
Let's backtrack. Whose idea was it? Would you Murder Beats to do the project?
Yeah.
It was your idea? Or
nah, it came out like that. We went in the studio that night. I did 5 songs in front of him. He was like, I'm tired. I ain't doing no more. Out my email.
Murder Beats tapped out.
I ain't doing no more out my email. You ain't getting no more out my email.
You not getting no more out the email.
Yeah, you ain't getting no more out my email.
Wow.
We doing them straight up now.
Scratch.
Yeah, we doing them straight up now. That's when the 6th song was LOVE.
Yeah.
That was a banger.
Yeah.
And it made it. I'm like, God, all right, that's hard. You feel me? Put that together. Came back 2 more sessions. Made a couple more songs. And then took one from Land. So that was my boy.
So that was like 2 days? Y'all knocked that shit out? You said y'all went in one day? 3 days? 3. Y'all knocked the whole project in 3 days?
3. A week. I give it a week. I'm gonna stretch it out. I give it a week.
Okay, a week.
You know, here's everybody be wondering,
Yeah.
Mixing all this.
Oh yeah, you got to give the credit to the mixer.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you prefer cooking in the studio like that, or somebody flying you beats, or just kind of working with
both?
Okay,
because I'm home.
Because I would think that if somebody has like a batch of beats for you, you can work quicker.
Like I said, I'm home. I'm gonna get that same type of vibe if I'm live in South Central. You dig what I'm saying? So it's no difference. Yeah. And when I came out here and I understood that people understood my story and really understood my way of going, I'm like, man, shit, I can be home and I can still make my music. You dig what I'm saying? So when I'm home, I'm like, send me music. I'm telling them to fly out. If they fly out, they come to, I send them to DC or Virginia because I don't really like come to my city for real. You feel me? It's just a responsible
a safety thing.
Yeah, for sure. I feel responsible for you because you go to BWI, I go to DC. You feel me? For sure, bro. We gonna meet you out there and we gonna vibe. For sure. You feel me? But I'd rather just send me beats, but depending on who you is, and you know my vibe already, because I don't like putting nobody out the studio. I heard me and O3 is the guys that put people out the studio.
Out the studio. Yeah.
But I heard that I kind of felt a little bad. I'm like, hold up, 3 can have that, bro. Let me chill out. So now just don't come to the studio. If you don't know about me, and let's not learn. Right, I don't want to put you out.
So the last person that got thrown out the studio, walk us through why that person
What
got
happened?
kicked out.
Engineer, he wanted to make me sound like, and my engineer wasn't there for a day. She was in like somewhere. She was somewhere having a ball. I let Cuz try to record me. Cuz try to make me sound like Lil Wayne or something. Like, and I respect it and I feel it. And then as soon as you heard me talk and rap, you like, oh, I can Lil Wayne. Right. Lil Wayne. You feel? I'm like, bro, I got my Pro Tools and everything on the Jiffy. Like, you gonna do me or you gonna do you? Cuz like,
oh, he had attitude.
Little nerd, one of them nerd like type of weirdo type of. You feel you hit one of them? I'm like, cuz, get up. Get out, cuz. Pack grab your bag and all that, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I'll do this shit myself.
Yeah, for sure. They gotta find somebody else. They ain't got nobody else. I'm gone. I'm my dip. Feel me? Wait for my engineer coming the next day.
You mentioned you got a female engineer?
Yes,
that's dope, man. They talk about your relationship with her and how you guys linked up because I think that's amazing.
It locked in through the music though. Like,
what's her name first of all?
Allie. Shout out to Allie.
Shout out to Allie.
It locked in through the music. I feel like my wave of doing music. So my bass is gonna be rough because of where I'm from. But I make music for females. I love that's my thing. Like that's my vibe. That's my lane for real. I'm gonna make music for females. She like it, enjoy it more than I do. When I felt a person tell me start over, no, I don't like that. Start over, and I'm getting frustrated. Like, what? I just spit that fire just now, like a whole 16 of fire, and you gonna tell me start over? She's like, yeah, start over.
This is Allie.
Yeah, you gotta feel that. You gotta feel a person wants you to be better than.
Bro, you know what's so interesting?
That's amazing,
I've never thought about that or heard that approach before by having yourself recorded by somebody who likes to hear what you make.
She do.
Because they're not doing it for the
lot.
check. They're not doing it for the money.
No.
You know they doing it.
She doing it. I mean, you're gonna do it. You get. You love to do what you do, so you're gonna get paid.
For sure.
Let's not never get that out of the way. That's why I be talking about with the rappers, like, we gonna get paid.
Right.
Like, let's not get that out of the way. If you love doing what you're doing and you do it well, we gonna get paid. Let's not get that out of the way. But when you love doing what you're doing and you put passion into it and you have fun, it's a whole nother way.
It's the difference when your passion is a paycheck too.
Yeah.
You know
For sure.
Now I want to go back to because Trippie was the only feature on the project.
Only one.
Did that happen by accident? Because I mean, or like, did that song already exist?
That's my boy. I fought with him.
Right. You okay? Well, so what's your relationship like with Trippie?
I mean, it ain't really like too much of a big relationship. You know, like cub blood. Feel me? I'm a low. Like, I don't really like. You feel me? Like, we don't really like get in too much as far as like that. And he different. He a different type of guy. Like, you know, he into like you know, and I'm into like. Chilling.
He's more low key than he is.
Yeah, right.
We'll say that. He likes to be.
Cuz like to be, yeah. And I like to be, yeah. Cuz, yo.
Hey, you know what's crazy? He's not saying nothing, but I know what he's saying.
Right. Don't play with me. Like, I don't want to be. I'm not here for that.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm here to do music, link up with some good people, and have fun, bro. I'm not here to. Feel me? I'm not here for that.
But
so when you go ahead,
was it, like he said, was it by accident? Was it by design? Because it's you had.
Nah, I hit bro. Bro was messing with me already. You feel me? And I hit bro, and I hop on a song, bro.
I feel like it was necessary to put it on that project.
That's what's up. Do you obviously you just say you don't fuck with the internet shit. You don't like being.
I don't really like that.
Okay, when somebody does get at you online or anything like that, I don't see you. I never see. I'm gonna tell you this. I never see you engage with the bullshit. I've only seen it like one time, but I never see you like really like do the internet shit, talk shit back and forth with people. You don't seem like the type of person that it's like I'm gonna just wait till like
I'm gonna see you, cuz.
I'll see you.
I'm saying though, bro, we can't run away from everything.
Right.
You can run away from that screen.
Yeah.
You can put your phone in your pocket all you want to, but you can't like BET Awards. Head gonna be there. I'm gonna dap head up. Still turn around and slap cuz. You feel me? Like I'm not playing. I'm really not here for that, bro. I'm here to do music, and I'm not I'm not no for nothing.
Do you think that you need like? So this is why I bring this up. You came up in a generation of artists that came up with all of the internet shit, the trolling, all of the weird shit. But you don't necessarily seem like the type of person that need none of that at all, right? Because your music speaks for itself,
right?
But at the same time, do you think that? I know you probably because you from the streets or whatever, so you think all that shit is corny and weird and all that. But do you think that there is a market for that?
Yeah, maybe for sure. Hell yeah, it's a market for. What, fake shit?
For the weird shit, like the internet trolling and all that kind of shit. Because I know, like, we just talked about the comments, right? And you having to respond to people in the comments at one point in time. Now you don't do it. Now you don't do it.
I mean, because this nigga got to do it all the time. If I entertain you now, I entertain you the next person. I look at it like a circus.
It is a circus.
I entertain the clown. I'm part of the circus. I touch the donkey or anything at that. I try to rub the giraffe. I'm part of the circus. Not part of this. Not playing. I'm not stepping foot in there. We're not getting a clap from me. We're not doing none of that.
Right. I fuck with
For
that.
real.
What if
academics is a main big example.
Yeah.
Cuz fuck with me. I fuck with Cuz.
He like a ringmaster though.
Yeah, I mean, listen. I fuck with Cuz fuck with me.
Right.
I follow Cuz follow me. He fuck with the music. He be fucking with it on Twitch. You feel me? Shout out to academics. But Cuz like to entertain everything. I don't do that. He posted something about Lil Tim and them or some shit like that. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
And then right after that, posted 03. I commented on that. Like, commented on that.
Right.
Post more shit. Like, that ain't, you feel me? That ain't for me to entertain. I'm not.
It's a market for it, for everything at that
That's
point.
your market. You know what I mean? Like, my market is to chill, be cool. I feel like the day I step out of line, my people like, oh, what is Shordie doing? Like, no, I'm not even going to entertain it because it's like, for sure, that's how I feel. Right. So the day I step out of line, I'm going to be charged for it, bro.
Yeah.
You know
do you think that, like, from your perspective, because you answer to a different set of rules than most people do.
Oh, no, for sure.
You feel me? So I think that it's almost like a disadvantage because you can't play in that world and still deal with the real world consequences and rules and regulations that you have to play by. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, like, I think when you coming from an authentic place, that world is almost a disadvantage to people like, that come from a different world.
For sure.
Yeah.
But not really, but because now, like, we bring it back to what we all in this for. This it's entertainment for sure.
It's entertainment, yeah.
But music.
Right.
Still gotta get on the stage. Everybody ain't none of them YouTube niggas getting on stage and doing nothing.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get your little money off YouTube, but you're not stepping on no stage and rapping, bro. You understand
And
what I'm
rocking
saying?
the crowd.
Not right. So it's a bigger difference. Yeah. I know for a fact. My A&R say in my face and tell me like, yeah, boy, you see how he looking, what he doing? See what he get off IG? Look at your numbers.
Right.
And I'm like,
Enough
hey,
said.
I don't know. Right.
Enough said.
Moving on.
You feel me?
You've been doing music for how many years now? Because I
6.
I wanted to make sure that people know, obviously when people see the success, but there was a world before that, right?
6, yeah.
Okay, so 6 years. What was the inspiration to actually do music for you personally?
The dummies, they gonna push me to do music. The guys, they gonna push me to do, all the homies, they gonna push me to do music, keep pushing me like, yeah, bro, do music. I feel like you should go to the studio. My brother, you'll get me money. when I wasn't really like hustling, nothing like that. I'm running outside, I'm just doing whatever. Getting money, hey, yo, go to the studio. It puts you to a point where you're like, damn,
So
if they want you to do it that much, then it's like,
put the battery
hey, let me do a little something. Because nigga can't just send you to the studio with a couple dollars every time and you coming back with nothing, empty-handed.
Do you think they did it to keep you out of the bullshit? Or they
No, for sure. That was that one too.
Okay.
They had too much energy. Feel me? Too much energy. So at some point, and now I get it though. 9 hours out of the day, I'm productive. Time, bro. The other couple hours that you got out of me for real, you ain't gonna get that much out of me. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? What you got? 12? Yeah. What? 12 rest?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah.
What am I doing? Yeah. 4. It's gonna take 4 hours to really get. It's gonna take an hour or 2 to get where I'm going. Sit and get settled. 4. That's 4 hours. What? All right. You see where I'm going at? Right. The hours is counting down. I have not that much to do dumb shit in that many hours. I don't. After I'm productive for that 9 hours, I'm productive. It's over. I don't have that much energy for too much. But smoking, probably playing the game, I'm done. You niggas is crazy.
Right.
Like, you understand what I'm saying? So it's like it taught me something. Productiveness.
The reason why I asked that is because you've now accomplished what a lot of people would love. A lot of people would love to be in your situation right now, right? So what's the next thing that you're looking at right now? What's the bucket list? What's the goals that you have in your mind for Shordie Shordie to say, all right, that's what I want to accomplish. That's what I want to get out of. This is my purpose.
Nominees. You see how much crazy? It's so much crazy stuff going on right now. So I take the nominee.
So
I don't need.
You care about the Grammys and things of that nature, like that.
I don't want the trophy. I'm not.
You just want to be nominated.
Nominated. Got it.
You just want to be recognized.
Considered.
Got you.
The recognition is you feel me? That's the recognition. Maybe we want recognition for everything else, but I'm still. You feel me? Right. So I still outside with niggas that want recognition from other shit.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? So to look at that and be like, that what Cub want recognition for. I gotta be a leader. Like, bro, I'm a Leo. Like, bro, I'm bound to do it. Like, I got to. Like, all right, Cub want recognition for that. Mm-hmm. Let me go get recognition for this. So at least every time when we come back to the board, Cub got what he wanted out of this shit. You see what I'm saying? I got what I wanted. We all, you know what I mean? For sure.
Do you? Now I fuck with that. Couple things. You mentioned 03, and like have you had a chance to tap in with Greedy?
Shout out to Greedy. And when he come home, we gonna make an album.
Okay, so y'all
been tapping in.
You already talked about
been
that.
Logging in. Yeah,
he's been super active on the
he been going in.
That's my boy. We've been shout out to Wally too. He threw me on the
on the
03 flow.
Yep.
Yeah, we out of here with it.
Okay. How'd you end up building a relationship with Greedo?
Through his homies.
Through the homies.
Through the homies.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Through his homies. I ended up meeting them in a show at OGZ. I met them like, yeah. They're like, yo, we fuck with you. Woo. You fuck with Greedy? I'm like, yeah. Because, we sound alike. It was always that.
There was
and
always
that was a lot.
comparison.
I had to build a lot around, bro. I had to build a lot away from, bro. You understand? Just so bro came home and he had his own, like, real life had his own lane. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? People was making us one.
Yep.
And when I was listening to it, I'm like, damn, that's crazy for us to be so far from East Coast. I don't know Cuz. Right. Cuz don't know me, and me make music like that. And he make music like that. So I'm like, I'm home to really perfect myself and really upgrade. So I'm going to just go ahead and perfect myself and upgrade so it won't be a comparison. It'll be, that's Shordie Shordie, this 03. And when you feel me? It'll be.
I love the fact that you embraced it that way, because so many artists I see make a mistake. They get so, I don't know if it's
an ego.
It's an ego thing where it's like, well, you can't compare me to that person, and it shoots them in the foot because that person probably was fucking with you anyway. But the fact that your response on the public display, it just ruins a great relationship that could have built. And I love how with you guys that relationship is there because none of that happened. That's dope,
my guy, bro.
That's dope. Now, we do something called the Homegrown Hotspots, man. Whenever, you've ingratiated yourself into LA. You've been here, people fuck with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's one spot that you have to hit every time you come to LA? Food spot that you love?
Oh, man, yo. What's it called, bro? C and Bag out Long Beach?
I'm thinking
is it C and Bag?
Is it a seafood spot?
It be got like shrimp rolls. I be gonna get like shrimp rolls.
Oh yeah, I definitely
It's
don't know.
grilled with the little like garlic bread over top.
Hold on, you got me thinking.
Don't look over here. I definitely don't know what the fuck he talking about.
Bag and roll. Bag and roll.
Bag and roll.
Bag and roll. Probably bag and roll. Seafood
Bag
bag and roll.
We gotta figure this out.
Bag and roll.
Bag and roll.
Oh, Long Beach, it gotta be out Long. This might be bag and roll though, if I'm not mistaken.
But that's a food spot.
I ain't got no internet in. Bag and roll though.
We're gonna call that, and if whatever, we'll change it in the description or whatever.
Is it?
Bag and roll.
Is it?
He said bag and
Long
roll.
Beach, out Long Beach, and I take that
something.
bop too.
You put me on something.
I take that bop too, bro.
For
yeah.
Sure. Now we also do something called curbside confessions. All right, crazy story. Have you ever had a crazy story in an Uber or a Lyft? Or had something crazy in a delivery service, like somebody that
Postmates delivery food.
Uber.
What's the crazy
Uber, bro?
story?
I'm in the Uber, right? So you feel me? I'm chilling. We all chilling. We getting loud. We hella loud in the Uber. We hella loud. So we geeking. It's like a Armenian type dude. You feel me? Boom. So we chilling. Do. He like, y'all gotta be quiet, man. Y'all not nobody, like, you feel me? Like, basically saying, like, y'all like not important to be, like, that loud in my car type shit. I'm like, huh? Yo, you don't know who you talking to. You feel me? We in the bag, I got the mask on. I'm like, yo, you don't know who you talking to, bro. We not even about to have that. He like, who you supposed to be? I'm like, Shordie. He like, no way. He geeked up. Like, no way. He turned around. He driving.
Obituary.
Oh yeah, turned on the song, and it was like "Save a Little" or something like that for real. I'm like, yeah, bro tapped in.
He knew like the deep
cuts. And we was turned up the rest of the ride. He like, y'all do whatever y'all want.
Did he give you a discount though?
No.
Hell no.
Nah, you know, cuz.
Hell no. He thought he had a lick.
Gotta get that money,
right?
right?
I gotta be a celebrity.
He thought he was gonna get a tip.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you a good tipper?
Yeah, sometimes.
When
it depends. Your customer service gotta be great though, for real, bro. And I really respect it because my grandmother used to really like do the what you call it, waitress.
Yeah,
shit like
be
that.
Waitress.
She used to do that shit.
You experienced it firsthand.
So I'm looking at it like
that's somebody.
My mom coming home with $2.
Mm.
I'm looking like, all right. If you deserve, like my grandmother, I know she got good customer service. I know she in that bit washing her hand, doing that. You watch it, she coming back, giving you this. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, I do right. That's for sure.
Is it Let's See Bag and Roll?
Let's See Bag and Roll.
Artesia.
Go crazy.
It's Artesia.
Go crazy.
Let's go
crazy. I gotta try that.
I've never
he put me on some shit in our city.
Go crazy.
Ain't that a
Put
bitch?
us on something.
Go
Shordie put us
crazy.
up on something, man.
God. It be the baddies, bro. It be the baddies out here. They be taking me go get eats. For
all
sure.
Right. Now we got something. Last thing, we got something called the Homegrown Head Scratcher.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, these are grade school questions that I'm going to ask you from 1st grade to 5th grade. It's a couple questions. Now you have to guess even if you don't know the answer.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens is we have people call in and guess if you got the answer right or not, and they win tickets and shit like that. All right, you ready for the first one?
Go ahead.
Yeah, you better be ready. Let's go.
All right, this is easy. How many letters are in the English alphabet?
Damn.
Come on, take a guess.
He said, hey, why he look? He was like,
that one be the one that stumbled.
What?
Come on, take a guess.
What? I don't know, God.
Just how many letters?
What, like 30? Like 32?
32. Right. 32.
Dead homies,
32.
bro. What is going on, bro?
Hey, so
all right.
if you guessed that, you guessed that he was gonna get it correct.
Damn.
You got it wrong.
all right, it's 26. It's
Damn.
26. A through Z. It's 26. All right. Ready for the next one?
Love this one. Let's
Wow,
go.
bro. Go ahead, yo. Y'all going crazy.
Let's go.
All right. All right. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is a good one. All right, this is a good one. What type of? Oh no, let's not do that.
Hell no.
All right, here we go. What is the term? You ready? What is the term for a word that is similar to another word?
A noun?
No.
Wait.
What?
What's a word that's similar to another word? What do you call that?
Lost me. Lost me. Lost me. Lost me.
It's called a synonym.
Okay.
A synonym.
Wow, bro.
Hey,
not.
look, you putting us on game. We putting you up.
Yeah,
on
putting
game.
you up.
Here we go.
All right.
Last one.
Last one.
Y'all ain't doing me like that.
All right, here we go.
I ain't been in school in a couple years, man.
Bro, hey, none of us have, bro. I'm old. All right. Here we go. How do you say more than one moose?
Mooses.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Mooses. If you ask anybody from Baltimore, how do you say moose or
The
moose?
plural of mooses.
I love them. Mooses. I'm like, it's hella mooses outside. On
Hey.
God. I think it's a
How do
guy.
you say multiple, more than one fish?
Fishes. What? Would you say fish? Just fish? How did this fish?
Yo.
I love
Fishes?
It,
It's not fishes? Somebody tell me what it is. Y'all playing in here. I'm just saying, y'all playing, man.
All right,
Bro.
we gonna end on this tip.
Oh, man. Hey.
This
I fuck with you, Shorty. You know
Y'all
you my
playing,
brother.
you
man.
mentioned this
Hey.
earlier. You
For
kind of
real.
mentioned this earlier, but I
Hey,
want to
somebody
expound
from
on it because
Baltimore.
we get into the whole manifesting. We want to live our dreams and shit, right? So
Mhm.
the year can't end. Get specific. The year can't end without Shordie Shordie doing what? What's one thing that's on your bucket list before the year ends?
This year?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, I'm dropping music. I'm gonna damn near take over this.
Are we
this
talking
end
about
of this
multiple
year.
projects?
Nah,
Just one
I
project.
ain't gonna do them like that.
Okay.
I ain't gonna do them like
So
that.
you got to drop.
I got enough.
Do you have a date?
Nope. I got singles too though.
Got you. But you just gonna drop back to back to
Yep,
back.
back to
The
back
music.
to back.
Outside of music, is there something that you want to knock out? The year can't end without you doing what?
I ain't doing nothing.
He said, I'm just making music.
I'm investing. I'm investing,
like,
bro.
financially.
I got businesses and all that on the East Coast. I'm investing, bro. I'm trying to get my blend in some stores and all that. Like,
okay.
I'm on a different type of level right now.
You should probably get a Let's See bag and roll.
Get that over there. Oh no, I'm about to
Please.
put something in the harbor. Chill, man. I'm going.
There you
I'm
go. Tell them relax.
Entrepreneur.
All right.
I'm gonna do something nice,
I
man,
got you, I
for
got
sure.
Who are some of your favorites rapping? Like some of your favorite artists right now? Could be up like the up and coming guys. Dudes that's coming up.
Right now,
Yeah.
Who on my playlist? G Herbo.
Okay.
Shouts out.
He back rapping.
Shout out to her.
Yeah.
Who else is doing all right now? Tusi doing all right.
Yeah.
Doing all right. Blast.
Yep.
I got put on the cuz it was like it's definitely smooth. I got like a number for this, or I just like,
No, you good.
all right.
I'm gonna read you this tweet and then we done.
Yeah.
This tweet from your side of the map from Wale. He said, "When I say I'm one of the greatest rappers of all time, I mean it with all my heart. I put out quality music. I put out more quality music than most. My deep cuts are crazy. My singles all got plaques, decade plus. That is why I'm heavy on the gratitude." Now, do you? Because I remember we did we did Factor Cap.
Right.
We had listeners call in and be like, "Hey, is this fact or is this cap?" Is because people don't give Wale his flowers. What do you think?
Tip the hat.
Got it, man.
Tip the
As you
hat.
should. Yeah. I people calling in was like we had women calling in like fact.
But he like you don't understand what I'm saying. He in a different type of like. He like Erykah Badu if she was a dude. You know what I'm saying?
I never thought about that.
Like she like you know what I mean. He in a whole nother era, like a whole nother genre for real. You know what I mean? More soul type of music, and I mean yeah for sure, bro. Not nothing.
As you should.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Hey, Captain Hook 2.
Yes.
January.
Okay. We got a day? We can't say a
So
day.
the singles are coming
All
before
right,
that.
we'll talk off
Yeah.
air.
Got you.
Bang it.
Shordie Shordie, man. Thank you for coming on through, man. Appreciate you checking
I
in
appreciate
on Homegrown
y'all.
Radio. Chuck Dizzle, DJ Head. Catch y'all next time.